Hey, what's going on, everybody? MrKingdomKash, Charles Dyson here with another testimonial video with two of my brothers, close friends of mine, Mr. Roland Jones, Mr. Tremain Stewart. Been doing amazing with the Skittles Strategy. And, I just want, we'll start with you, Roland. I want you to give the people what they want. I want to talk about what your trading experience was like, but more specifically, what has been your biggest day trading thus far since you started?
My biggest day thus far has been about $225 in a day.
That's awesome, man. That's amazing, man. And Tremaine, let's get yours too. What has been your biggest day trading thus far?
Man, my biggest day trading so far has been a little over $2,400, man,
20,
in a day.
2,400 in a day.
Yes, sir.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing, man. And with the testimonies, because I want people to understand that number one, this is real. Number two, it's not hard. It's not as hard as people think it is. And I can't speak for, other platforms or where people learn from anywhere else. But I know with us, with what I developed with the Skittles Strategy, trading can be very simple and very easy, very, straightforward. So, Roland, I want to talk about, since you've started, that was what, July 1st, 2020, right?
Yes.
July 1st, 2020. Tell me what that experience was like for you, getting started with, our platform and beginning, your journey with learning the Skittles Strategy and your first impression once you saw it.
So for starters, the platform itself is so user-friendly. It's very easy to navigate your way through and to get the key points that you need. The way it's taught is just it's so plain English for the most part. That's the best way to say it. It's really, you have people teaching you and walking you through it. The strategy that we were initially taught has been phenomenal. It's literally plug and play. You sit and just you watch your account just increase by learning basic strategies, basic points to look at. I mean, from the very beginning when I first started, listening to the video and learning the training, I was blown away because I never realized it could be that easy. And once I got the hang of it, I was like, oh, this is it for me. This is it. This gives me my life back. I have time for my family now. I don't have to work overtime and always be gone and be away. I can be with the people I care about and still make money. So that was a no-brainer decision for me, and it's been a blessing ever since.
Wow. That's absolutely phenomenal. So at this point today, it's October 24th, 2020. Once again, you started July 1st, 2020. Now you can consistently pull out, what would you say, week to week?
If I do very minimal trading week to week, I'm coming out with at least $150 a week, at least. And that's very minimal if, depending on how much I want to trade. And now I'm spending at least 3 days a week in the charts. And not only in the charts, but still learning key points from the strategies, continuing my education, continuing to learn. And that's what's so amazing about it. It really draws you in. There's always something new to learn. It's like reading a book. It's always going to be something new, another little nugget to grab and to implement. And it's just phenomenal as you continue to go. The sky's the limit.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Well, we're proud of you, man. We're excited for you. And my man Tremaine actually brought you on board. Tremaine, another brother of ours, Donovan, brought you on board. And since you've gotten started, man, 2,400 in a day, that's amazing. And, I want you to talk about the same thing, your experience with, going through the training and then learning the Skittles Strategy and your first impressions when you saw it.
Absolutely, man. It's been crazy, bro. But I'm gonna say this real quick. I did definitely do the three-way for Roland. I've been knowing Roland since elementary school.
Wow.
But somebody that I personally brought on, Christopher Ford, actually contacted Roland.
Wow.
And it's kind of so that's a test to the business side. But we'll go ahead and forward with the interview. But man, it's been phenomenal. And so week to week, man, kind of like Roland said, as long as I'm trading, and you know, I've been in the game a little bit longer than Roland, so you know, and he had a lot of other stuff that happened, you know, personally. So for me personally, though, as long as I trade, $500 is going to come out of that market.
Wow.
It's come out of that market. I try to, you know, my mentor, Charles Dyson, he taught me something about, you know, not worrying about setting a goal so you don't pressure yourself, especially when it comes down to these charts. But I mean, you know, you have a number in the back of your head that you want to try to obtain, and as long as you're controlled and you take your time and you don't pressure yourself, man. I mean, $1,000 weeks I've had consecutively before. I've done it consecutive weeks, and it was pretty easy, man. You know, so thanks to the amazing Skittles Strategy. You know, so you know, in that area, it's been really good. But it's almost like mirroring Roland, man. It was me, someone who worked 10, and 12-hour days, missing softball games, missing my son walking for the first time. Stuff like that really had me like, okay, I can make money from my phone, and I can show other great people like Roland and other people how to do the same thing, and then a platform will pay me. It was a no-brainer for me. It was a no-brainer. So that's been my goal, bro, to continue to elevate myself trading and continue to free other people as well so they can do the same thing that Roland and myself and so many others are doing.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. And that's absolutely remarkable, because you said something important. You said you can walk out of any week at least with 500. You started April 1st or April 21st, 2020. And like I said, today is October 24th. And, you know, I teach people that the most important thing as a trader is moving your account in the right direction week to week, right? And that's the real goal, to come out the week with more money than you went into the week. Right. And that's the beautiful thing about learning the Skittles strategy, because it's so simple to understand and easy to implement. It's not even that hard to do, to actually leave the week with more money than you came in.
At all.
You know, and it's like Tremaine said, there's a lot of times where, you know, I trade for 2 days and I'm satisfied. I'm not giving the money back to the market. And there's so many people around the world who struggle with that, right? Over trading, giving the money back to the market, and not really understanding when a trade is available and when a trade is not available. The Skittles strategy takes care of all of that. Within 30 seconds of looking at a chart, you know whether you have a trade for yourself or not. And when you don't, you simply don't trade. Simple. So I'm super excited for both of you guys. I'm proud of you. And really, that's what we're passionate about. We're passionate about putting other people in position to gain this skill for their families, for their, you know, the things that they care about. And you hit the nail right on the head, Tremaine. I missed so many milestones in my children's life because I had a job, because I had to be committed to providing for my family. But now, because of this skill, we don't have to make a choice. So, Tremaine, you've made it to full-time trading. Roland is on his way, consistently profitable. And I want everybody watching this video right now, if you're inspired by their testimony, I'm gonna put Roland's information on the screen first. You can reach out to Roland through Facebook, right, directly. You can shoot him a message, add him as a friend, right, and he will respond to you. We're all about service and showing people how this works, how we can take you from knowing nothing about trading to getting to a point within a relatively short period of time where you can be consistently profitable and actually pay yourself from the money that you're making. So you can contact Roland directly, or you can contact Tremaine directly. I'll put his information on the screen. Reach out to him, add him as a friend, Send them a message, right? Let them know you found them through the video, right? The testimonial video, and we will be happy to serve you. Tremaine will get back to you. We'll add you to our Facebook group where all the information is. I'll put that information on the screen, increasemenow.info, increasemenow.info. You can add yourself to our private community where it's free. You can see everything, how it works, and listen, when you add yourself to the group, make sure you put Roland Jones, right, as the person who added you, or Tremain Stewart as the person who added you, or Charles Dyson as the person who added you. It doesn't matter. We'll all be happy to serve you, right? But make sure if you add yourself to the group that you actually reach out to us as well, so we can have that contact with you. We can answer your questions and help you get started when you're ready, okay? And we'll be happy to serve you. And I'll leave you with some final words, Roland, and then we'll end it off with you, Tremaine. So, Roland, any last words that you would like to say to the people?
So people really need to understand how phenomenal this program is, this system is, this family is. I'm in the law enforcement background, and when I say I spent most of my time away from home working side jobs, extra security jobs, trying to prepare myself for or taking care of things that came up or planned for big moves or major moves. I took all of that time back with this, and it feels amazing just to be able to say, hey, I'm going to see my family today. I'm going to spend time with my family today, versus I just worked 12 hours dealing with God knows what, and now I got to go work another 12 hours overtime and hopefully come out on top. I don't have to do that no more. When you have that freedom and you take your life back, it's such an amazing feeling, and that's what we're here for. So let us help you, let us teach you, and we'll be happy to have you.
Awesome. Amazing. And Tremaine, any last words that you want people to know about, what it is that we do and how we can help them?
Absolutely, man. I think the main thing that I really would like people to understand is that you can do it and you will have help. That's one of the main things that I really just want to express. You may see stuff on the internet. You may see people doing certain things, and sometimes you may feel like, oh man, are they telling the truth or whatever it is? You're talking to a police officer, a father of 9 with you, bro, a father with and husband, and a husband with 3 children and myself. We don't. This is not a game. We're not playing. So I just really, I really want people to understand that you will have help from loving, caring people who care about not only your success, but reaching out even further into your pockets, which means to your family. Continuing to show people that there's ways that you can make money and not have to just dedicate yourself to a job that takes you away from the thing that you say that you're working so hard for. And that's it, man. Just reach out to us, let us know, and we can win.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, there you have it. 2 more successful individuals. It's a blessing that I have met you guys. And that's the beautiful thing about the times we live in. We can connect with each other all over the world, transfer skill sets, and help people change their life. And I want you guys to understand that you watching this video right now, it doesn't matter where you are on planet Earth, as long as you have an internet connection, we can help you make money from your phone, laptop, desktop, or tablet. And if you happen to be watching this video in one of our groups where we have a bunch of people, make sure you operate with integrity, get back to the person who invited you here, right? But if you're watching this anywhere else online, anywhere on any other platform, you can contact Roland, Tremaine, or myself, and we'll be happy to serve you. All right? Thank you, fellas. And to all of you guys watching, I know if I can help you change your perspective, I can help you change your life. We'll talk to you again in the next video. Oh, subscribe. Click the bell on this channel, on this YouTube channel, right? Definitely want you to be able to see some more content. Oh, yeah, Tremaine's too. All right, y'all. Take it easy.
All right.
Peace.